everyone, how are you all doing? My name's Lorena Victoria and welcome to Victoria Moon Tarot. Okay, today's reading is going to be called Do They Feel the Same? So I'm assuming on you clicking this video today, you're asking the question, you have feelings for your person. You're asking if they feel the same way about you as you do about them right now. So this is what the question was intended to be. So today I'm going to actually do a relationship tarot spread. So we'll use 5 cards, your situation, the position that you're in, the way they feel, the relationship itself, any advice that Spirit wants to give you, and the likely outcome of what's going on between you. So this will be a 5-card spread. I will put oracle cards at the end as well, of end of each of your piles. Today's markers are going to be reading 1, which will be Freya, reading 2, Lady Venus, and reading 3, Faith. Okay, so I want you to choose between 1, 2 and 3, and I'm using these 3 as markers today. Okay, so I want you to use your intuition and try and tune into your energy, even tune into your persons if you can. And that would be, you know, it's best to choose your intuition other maybe than you being liking maybe the blue of her scarf or headscarf or something like that. So, you know, just use your intuition. If you're attracted to the picture as well, that's okay, because that's like an intuitive thing. So let's get on with your reading. Remember, these are general energies that I'm trying to pick up. I do sometimes get spirit messages during readings. If they come out, they come out. So sometimes they just whoop, they come out my mouth and I don't even know I've said them and they're out. So just bear that in mind as well. So should we get on with your readings? Let's do this. So now I'd like you to use your intuition to choose reading 1, which is Freya. Spread number 1, isn't it? So spread number 1, which is Freya, spread number 2, which is Lady Venus, and spread number 3, which is Faith. Okay, I will give you a few quiet moments now to contemplate that, and you can pause the video if you need more extra time to choose, and also go to the timestamps that I'll put in the description box for your piles, and then you can just scoop there if you want to. Quick word, if you're attracted to more than one card, you're very welcome to listen to that one as well. That could be messages for you too, or if you want to hear all 3 spreads today, there may be messages for that as well. For you as well, you're very welcome to do that as well. And I want to thank everyone that's subscribing and got me to over 5k. I always forget to thank people, it sounds so rude, so thank you so much for everyone that's stuck with the channel, and all new subscribers and everyone that's booking private readings with me. The channel's grown slowly and surely, and I know that you're watching my videos because I can tell by the number of subscribers to the amount of views most of my videos get. So thank you so much for sticking with me. I really appreciate and love you all. Thank you so much. I'll shut up now and you can choose your reading for today. So 1, 2 or 3, and I'll give you a few quiet moments. See you at your reading, see your spreads. Hello there, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading 1, which was Freya. Okay, I'll be choosing 5 cards from the major arcana here to see what's really going on, and do they feel the same way. I'm aware this reading might be triggering for some of you. Okay, so I'm not sure what's coming out, so I just need to put a little trigger warning out there as well. If you're ready to hear the answer, here we go. Okay, first card is you, them. Let's make sure my tripod's up, because sometimes I cut the cards off and I'm like, you, them, the relationship, any advice Spirit wants to give, and the possible outcome. I say possible outcome, but remember with the tarot cards, tune into energy. And nothing is set in stone, okay? I always say that. So people are human, they change their minds and things happen in life, and you know what I mean? It's like people are people. That's what I always say that as well. So let's have a look at you and how your feelings are at the minute. We have the Sun in the reverse. So this is telling me you're definitely not getting what you want right now, okay? I think your person might be leaving you disappointed, and in turn that's leaving you quite low, okay? I'll go through it again. The Fool, the Strength card. So that's their feelings, then the relationship as it is. The Hermit's in reverse. I'm going to use the likely outcome, and we have the Justice card, which is number 5, which is the likely outcome. Those of you who read tarot are probably trying to work this out already. But yeah, okay, we have the Sun in reverse here. It's telling me that you've been waiting for your person to kind of to validate the relationship, is what I want to say intuitively. They've been leaving you quite disappointed here. Maybe you're disappointed about the connection as well. It's like possibly it's not all that you thought it was, or not all the way that you kind of envisioned it in your head and in your fantasies. The Fool is telling me that your person, this for some of you it might be a new connection, okay, or you've just met them, or you haven't met them not that long ago. But your Fool, with the Fool there, it's kind of like, to me, it's like they're not seeing that there's anything wrong. So maybe you have actually told that your person that you do feel this way, or possibly you haven't told them in so many words, but it's like you've acted a little bit differently. They don't think there's anything wrong. They think that everything is fine. They seem fine in the relationship. The Fool is telling me that they want to go on this adventure with you, you know, and they're willing to take risks and chances to be with you. Some of the spread is like, I feel like you're disappointed with them for some reason, okay? The Strength card, which is the relationship in general. When the Strength card is in reverse, it's kind of like possibly, I feel like you're not getting what you want in this connection. Your person's not seeing that. It's like they're still invested and interested, but they're not seeing that you're not having everything that you like for some reason here. It might be that there's outside influences, or it's something about the connection. I feel like you're not happy and your person's not seeing it more than anything. Intuitively, I kind of feel like they may have picked up on your unhappiness or your disappointment, and they're not understanding themselves why you're feeling this way, because they're not seeing it. They're just not seeing it. The Strength card is in reverse as well, and this is your relationship, okay? With the Strength card being in reverse, there's definitely fear here that possibly, that I feel like you're scared more than your person that this relationship's not going to last for some reason. It's like, is somebody going to try and destroy it, is what I want to say. Or is your person not seeing that you're not 100% happy with their actions, or what they put, or the effort they put in your relationship? It's not enough possibly for you. So the Strength card can be self-sabotage. It can be when there's weakness here as well. But it can be when someone feels like they've lost control of the situation as well. So the advice is the Hermit in reverse. Okay, so who is scared of getting stuck, and who is scared of repeating the same mistakes? Now, is this because there's been past hurt in other relationships, so you don't want to repeat the same thing over and over again? So I feel like with your person, they're invested in you. This person that you're talking about, which is this here, they're still there. They're not gone anywhere. I'm wondering if you're not so invested in them, or you want more from them, because it looks like, I feel like you're disappointed with them in a lot of ways. Okay, so this is what I'm feeling. So they do feel this, they do feel something for you. They are willing to go on the journey, but with the Fool coming out in his energies, or their energies, it's kind of like you might not even trust them, is what I'm feeling, to be serious, because the Fool is light-hearted. It's like, you know, let's jump off a cliff and take the dog. And because they look in the Rider-Waite deck, they look into the skies, they're not seeing what's in front of them. So I feel like you want more romance, more passion. Perhaps your person needs to inject more of that in this connection. The advice is the Hermit. And the Hermit comes out when it's like somebody's not seeing the way forward. So the advice is, I'm feeling from Spirit, is your person needs to see how you're feeling 1,000,000%. And I feel like maybe you need to open up and tell them. For those of you who haven't said a word and maybe gone a little bit moody and then wondering why is she moody now or why are they moody now. But I kind of feel like you need to open up and speak to this person to tell them that you're not possibly happy here, because I can see you're not. The likely outcome, and it means likely outcome because in tarot nothing is set in stone, because people change their minds, situations might change. I feel like your person has to be more seriously emotional around you, is what I'm feeling. The Justice card, likely outcome. This is going to be a wake-up call for your person. It's like they're going to lose you if they don't invest more of this, you know, if they don't turn the sun that way and start making you happy. It's like, you want this, I know you do. If the Justice card has come out, this is decision time for the relationship. So I feel like if things don't change between you and they're not going to make you happy, you know, you might just chop off their head with the sword if they're going to keep acting like the fool, basically. I'm not saying your person is a fool. I'm just saying they're acting possibly that there isn't, they're not putting their heart and soul, their emotion, and they're not seeing that you're unhappy right now. Okay, so the likely outcome is the Justice card. So this is wakey time for your person. It's like you need to be, I was going to say emotionally charged. You need that passion is what I'm feeling. You're after that passion. And yeah, they can't just be messing around and taking you possibly for granted and taking the connection for granted, that you're still happy in it, because I can see that you're not. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some oracle cards here. Where are they now? Which ones am I going to pull out? Do a couple of these and a couple of them. I hope you're enjoying the spread reading today. I don't do them very often on the channel, but I did like the concept of doing the spread for you today. We've got boundaries. Having a sensible boundary is important. Honor your loved one, and you will notice your relationship getting stronger. Exactly. Please, more passion, guy. you need to tell them I'm feeling emotions. Look deep within your emotions. Some of you I feel are actually questioning whether this is a connection you want to stay in even. I think it's that serious for some of you that you're questioning whether this person likes you. Some of you might be in long distance relationships where it's harder, you know, where maybe you don't see your person all the time or talk to them all the time. So you're second guessing their feelings and their intentions. They are invested, I need to tell you that, okay? But it's like some of you really, you know, may have had enough if they don't, you know, get going on the passion stakes. Let's have a look what's coming out. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Perhaps they find it really hard to do that. I feel like, okay. Intuitively, even though your person is coming across as the fool, there might be something quite shy about them. I also feel some of them, for some of you, have maybe never been in a serious relationship before. And I just heard maybe, Spirit's just said, maybe you should give them a chance. For not all of you, some of you are like done. I know you are. So, but some of you, it's like maybe it's too late for some of you. But it's like maybe for some of you want to give them a chance to try to make it up to you. We do have the religious factors card. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I'm going to get one more before I move on to pile number 2. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond will deepen. So these oracle cards are kind of telling you to give your person a chance to maybe get to know each other. I did say for some of you the connection is new, or possibly both of you haven't opened up about your feelings yet. So maybe you'll be surprised at the reaction if you tell them you're feeling a little bit like this. They might just do something about it, because he is the fool. You know, he is invested and willing to take a chance, even though he's not seeing where you're coming from sometimes too. Okay, lovelies, thank you so much for listening today. I hope you enjoyed the read and I hope it helps you. You take the messages that will help you here. And if you're attracted pile 2 and 3, you're very welcome to listen to that spread as well. I don't know what's coming out the time I've recorded one, okay? So, yeah, just scoot over there if you like. Check out the love playlist there. I have loads of videos, loads of readings for you. So check that out. And yeah, thank you so much. Oh, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I always forget that bit. Thank you so much. Take care till next time. Bye bye. Hello there to all of you who chose reading number 2, Lady Venus. Okay, let's move her to the side. What I'll do now is I'm going to do your 5-card spread and I'll explain it as I go along. So, do they feel the same way about you? Okay, this is you in the relationship. This is them in the relationship. This is your relationship. Okay, at the minute. The advice Spirit wants to give you. And the likely outcome, possibly, and I say likely because as nothing's set in stone with tarot cards, because people are human, they change their minds and everyone's free to choose their journey in life. So that's why it always says likely outcome. Right, let's have a look what's going on. So this is you, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is them, the Fool in reverse. This is your relationship, the Hanged Man's in reverse. Strength card, the advice. The likely outcome is the Lovers. Okay, let's see this journey that you've been going on and your person. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune coming out first. So you've got some chaos going on in your connection. Okay, so you're not happy with everything, 1,000,000%. When the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, it can be just somebody who feels stuck. Possibly you feel like the relationship's not going anywhere. Or it's like other outside influences possibly as well have been a contributing factor to your connection. That's what I can feel as well. Okay, I feel like your person is definitely not putting the effort in with the Fool in reverse. Okay, are they being a bit of an idiot? I kind of feel like they're not seeing the danger in front of them. I'm feeling really strongly there's other factors involved with your connection. Other people involved, other problems involved outside of both of you. That's what I'm sensing really strongly. I kind of feel like a lot of you have made sacrifices being together. It's like I kind of feel like you've been on a journey for a lot of you. And I also feel like there's been sacrifices made. And now I feel in your relationship has been influenced by outside problems and outside factors. I can really feel that intuitively. I just feel like at the core, I think you two have love for each other. And your person definitely feels the same way about you. But there's all this other chaos going on around you. The Hanged Man is telling me here that somebody... You know, I feel like, right, I'm going to say it. I kind of feel like you're the one that's pushed for this relationship and your person's gone along for the ride a bit more. I also feel like possibly really strongly as well that your person's been listening to other people, or other people are definitely getting involved here. I know they are. So this could be for some of you, obviously. It won't be for all because it's general reading, general spread. But yeah, there's sacrifices been made between the both of you to kind of stay together, be together. The effort has had to be put in between you. Now, I don't know whether that's a lot of you living apart or some of you are abroad or in a different city, but I feel like this has been hard work. Not fundamentally. I feel like you both think the world of each other, and they definitely feel the same way about you as you do about them, especially with these two coming out. But I kind of feel like there's been a bit of a journey to get to where you want to be. Things may have got stuck for a lot of you here as well, but it's like your person is not seeing that it's stuck. Possibly you're feeling a bit trapped where you are, and your person is not picking up on the fact that you feel that way. Possibly they don't even know. The Fool being in reverse, it's like they're not seeing it. They don't see the danger that's in front of them, okay? And they're unprepared to deal with things as well. So I feel like you've been dealing with a lot where your person's been sitting back a little bit more, if that makes sense. Perhaps you've accused your person of being a bit selfish as well. The Hanged Man in reverse here can mean that someone's been a bit selfish in the relationship, yeah? So one of you sacrificed and one of you has taken. That's what I'm feeling, yeah? But a lot of you are ignoring the instinct. I think your person is ignoring the instincts. It's like maybe your intuition is high and your person's isn't. They're not seeing it. So this is why I said there could be outside influences that are kind of contributing to the connection, kind of having a few problems right now. But fundamentally, your person definitely thinks the world of you. The advice from Spirit, card number 4. Look at this. Strength card, self-love. There's unconditional love between you both. This is what I'm feeling. You've got a likely outcome of the Lovers. And then the advice is a Strength card. This is deep love, the Strength card. So this person loves you with all their heart and you do with them. But I think there's other things that are getting involved. And it's like I'm feeling you're dealing with it all and your person's sitting back. So it's a bit chaotic when the Wheel of Fortune goes in reverse. Some of you may have had quite a lot of bad luck, you know, going forward. And you're dealing with that. So things have happened possibly that have jumped into your connection that have caused a few problems. I wonder if the problems are other people's and not yours, but yet you have to stay there and you're involved in that. That's what I'm feeling. Both of you I'm feeling as well. Yeah, so advice from Spirit. Strength card, self-love. Give yourself a break. That's what I'm feeling. Maybe get away from it for a while. You and your person. Get away. Go for a walk in the park. Get out of your environment is what I'm feeling. Because this is the likely outcome. There is deep love between you both. The Lovers is here. And then the Strength card is the advice. So just keep strong. Yeah. Courage. Self-respect. Even though there's chaos around you, you two are strong together. Yeah, but I feel like at times you do feel like you're on your own dealing with it. So maybe you have to speak up to your person saying you're struggling a little bit and you feel kind of stuck. Are you stuck where you're living? That's what I'm sensing. What am I picking up? Why am I picking up 2 people stuck in a room? Okay, that won't be for someone. I see white walls and I see 2 people stuck in the middle holding hands. So I'm wondering here if some of you are stuck living somewhere you don't want to be. That's what I'm picking up into. That won't be for everyone. That's a specific message, guys. But yes, look at this likely outcome of the Lovers. This is deep love. Both of these cards are about deep love. Your person definitely respects you and your opinions. And I think you do with your person as well. But I feel like for some of you, it's like you're dealing with it all. Your person might be sitting back. Maybe they're frightened to upset people. They don't want to upset people. You could be dealing with family dramas as well, is what I'm feeling as well with some of you. Let's get a couple of oracles here. So you've got this deep, this lovely outcome of the Lovers. Deep love. Be brave. Be courageous. This is going to work out. Soul. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust in the process. Some of you are stuck. I know that. The Wheel of Fortune came out first for you. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Exactly. There's unconditional love here. No matter what happens, I feel like you're standing in the middle. I said I could see 4 white walls with 2, a male and female possibly. You know, that's how my mind is seeing it. But holding hands. Rekindle. Every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. So yes, get the passion back. I said go out yourselves. Get out of your environment. Get away from toxicity. I think fundamentally there's all this chaos around you and then there's you two stuck in the middle that are dealing with it all. But deep down inside you've got this love and respect for each other. 1,000,000%. Let's have a romance angel. This is actually lovely. But I do feel like it's got to be you two. Just you two sometimes. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Let's get another 2. I'm dropping my deck here today. Right. Okay. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And we'll have a couple more. Ooh, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And as I pulled very soon out, this card of children came up behind it, so I can't ignore it. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, that'd be for some of you. That came out too. So can't ignore that, can I? So thank you so much for listening to me today. I hope this spread resonates with you and helps you in your journey. So yeah, thank you so much. If you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe to the channel. Check out the love playlist there. I have loads of titles there that will help you and guide you. Yeah, turn on the notification bell if you do that. So yeah, thank you so much for listening. Take care till next time. I'll be back soon. Bye bye. Hello there, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading 3, Faith. There she is. Okay, let's get on with your spread today. I'm doing a 5-card spread for does your person feel the same? And I'll go through it with you now so you know what I'm talking about. Just have a little sip of water before we start. Does your person feel the same? Okay, let's go. So this is you in the relationship. This is your person. I have no idea what's coming out. This is your relationship. This is advice from spirit. And this is the likely outcome, okay? And I'm saying likely because with tarot, even though I'm a reader and I've been doing it for a long time, nothing is set in stone because we are human beings, okay? So people make mistakes and people change their minds and things happen and we're vessels, basically. We're human beings. So this is the advice Spirit's giving you right now. So this is you, your connection. We have the Tower in reverse. This is your person, the Justice card. This is the relationship right now. The Empress is in reverse. Okay. Advice from Spirit. And the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. As I was turning the cards over, I'm very honest during readings, okay? I try to be sweet and kind as possible, but I have to read what I see in front of me. Also, I'm sure that a lot of you that actually do read tarot are trying to work this out already, because I know you are, yourselves. And I have to go with my intuition as well, all right? Now, the Tower's gone in reverse for you, okay? This is fear of moving forward, but the Tower in reverse for you is kind of telling me that you've had some kind of lucky escape from this person, okay? Now, please remember that Spirit's never going to harm you. They always, I've been doing this a long time, and they're always there to protect, and any advice that is given, okay, is for your benefit. It's never to hurt, okay? It's like they've got a protection. If they've given you this message today, there's a reason for it. And it's almost like what I'm seeing, because I am intuitive and an empath, but what I'm seeing is this big bright light at the minute, okay? And I need to say that because I want to cry, and I'm trying to stop myself as well, because I think you've had a bad time with this spread. I kind of feel like a lot of you are definitely not happy and have not been happy with your person for quite a long time. And I feel like your person at times, for some of you, has been quite nasty to you as well, okay? I'm looking at the Justice card for them, and I kind of feel like they feel vindicated, and that's what I got as I was turning the cards over. Please remember that won't be for everyone, but I kind of feel like your person's sort of saying, take, you know, haha, take that. And I think that's quite nasty. I can kind of feel it. And that's not going to be for everyone, okay? I need to remind you of that. The Tower in reverse is telling me you're scared to be without this person, okay? I feel like you've relied emotionally on them for a very long time. and you definitely haven't got what you wanted from them. I actually want to cry, and I'm not going to do it, okay, because I need to give you a reading, because I've just teared up. I said I was going to tear up, but I kind of feel like you've had a really bad time here with this person. I feel like a lot of their behaviour has been very toxic to you, and they've been quite horrible to you as well. Now, if you're, as I'm going on, if you're feeling this spread sounds nothing like yours, I understand, and maybe pop over to 1, 2, okay, or even choose a different video on the playlist, because this is definitely a message for somebody out there. I wouldn't be doing it, okay? So I think you've relied so much on your person to kind of want you and turn the relationship around, and they've not done it. For some reason, I feel like they've been quite nasty and not nice to you as well. And that Justice card is often like they've either made some kind of decision that maybe they're moving on, okay, but I feel like they could have done things much better and much nicer. I feel like for some of you, they may have just ghosted you or blocked you even. It's like they've moved on and they haven't given you an explanation. And I feel like for some of you, you just clung on to them for a very long time. It's like, because the Empress is in reverse with your relationship section. This is telling me you've depended on this person to come back, to feel like you do, and but I feel like you haven't got what you wanted from this person. And for me, it kind of feels like if you keep turning to this person to validate yourself and to try and get the relationship going, I think you're going to get stuck, and I wouldn't want that for you, okay? Now, the Sun is in reverse as advice, and this is telling me that if you keep clinging on to this person, it's just going to make you more and more upset, depressed. And I feel like it's like the Spirit's kind of tell me here, you're going to wait for them to come back, or you're hanging on for them to come back. And to me, it's like they've actually made up their mind. If the Justice card has come out for them, they've definitely made up their mind about something, all right? It's like maybe this is not what they want or where they want to be. Now, I'm not telling you this to hurt you, because don't be horrible to me in the comment section, because it isn't what possibly you've said. I know this is a specific reading and it sounds nothing like your situation, then please go to 1, 2 or a different video. But this is advice for someone. Please be kind, because somebody needs to listen to this today. I know there's a few people out there needs to hear it. It's like, I'm kind of feel like Spirit's saying, stop waiting for them to come back. Stop waiting for them to, make you feel better romantically, because you're stopping yourself from moving forward. So you're stuck, okay? The advice is the Wheel of Fortune's in reverse for advice. This is telling me you're going to get stuck. Your life will come to a halt romantically, or you'll feel stuck in the situation if you don't let this person go. And this is what I'm feeling. I feel like you'll get yourself stuck. And this is what I can see here as well. I feel like you're relying on your person to text you, and you're wondering that you might even be checking your phone 100 times a day. And while you're in that low vibrational situation, you're not moving on. You're just getting yourself depressed. And then you're probably crying as well, because I'm tearing up. So it's like you've got tears, maybe not sleeping, checking your phone 100 times a day, maybe spying on their socials, possibly some of you as well. If you can find anything or see anything, and it's like your brain is it's overwhelmed, it's exploding because you're overthinking. So I want to say that you're going to get yourself stuck if you keep relying on this person, because I feel like this person's kind of made a decision, okay? So if this person has blocked you and you've not heard from them for a long time, and you're still relying on them, and you're still relying on their energy is what I'm feeling. It's like you're still in their energy and you're wasting your precious energy on them, okay? Okay, it's kind of like Spirit is saying, if you don't move, if you don't get out of their energy, you're going to get stuck. And in this wheel that goes round and round, it's like you can't get off it, if that makes sense to you. You'll get stuck, and you'll be, you're going to go on a wheel like a hamster going round and round and not going anywhere. So, yeah, it's like, I can see this is quite tough. But I think your person, I'm feeling for some of you as well, your person is kind of nice to you sometimes. This won't be for all of you. It's like they're nice to you sometimes, and that gives you hope. But then they kind of take it off you as well. So that leaves you thinking, what the hell? You know, why were they nice to me? And then all of a sudden they're horrible again. And that's what I'm feeling here. You're stuck in their energies is what I'm feeling. Until you get out of that cycle, you're not going to let yourself move forward. So let's have a look at this here. Sorry, somebody's playing music. We've got telepathic. Close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. You see, I'm looking at the picture more than anything. It's, are you trying to read your person's minds or second guess their thoughts? It's like you're trying, some of you might even be manifesting, you know, or done manifesting techniques there as well. I think your person plays mind games with you, is what I'm feeling with that card, more than anything. It's why they're nice to you sometimes. Labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there is always a way through the labyrinth. I'm not going to cry. So I think you just don't know what to do. So Spirit is kind of saying here, you have to jump off the wheel. I keep saying a hamster in a wheel now, I've said it. We've got learn. Let love show you how to learn from each other. So lessons may be learned here from a lot of you. Okay, it's like put it down to what do they call it? Put it down to a lesson learned. But I think if you don't jump off the wheel, you'll get stuck in their energy and then you won't know where you're going to be. Get some oracles for you here. Okay, we have, is it safe for you to love again? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. We have, okay, deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Let's shuffle again. Have this one. We've got the card of religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I kind of feel like you're the one with the good heart. So maybe you have forgiven this person over and over and over and over. And I also feel like with a lot of you, when I'm looking at that card, it's like you've got that golden crown on your head. It's like you want to see the good in this person. You think that this person could turn the things around. But I kind of feel really strongly, it's like you're getting stuck in their energies and sort of even compliant with their behaviour sometimes. So you're going to be on that wheel going round and round and round if you don't jump off. And that's what I'm feeling. Okay, lovelies, that's the reading that I've seen for you today. If this resonates with you, drop a comment. I do read them, and I love the way that people are supporting each other in the comment section as well. It's lovely. That's kind of the goal of the channel, really. Thank you so much for listening to me today. If you want to subscribe to the channel and you like what I do upload regularly throughout the week, so turn on the notification bell and YouTube should notify you when I do an upload. Okay, lovelies, thank you so much for listening. I hope the reading helped you, and take care. Till next time, I shall see you really soon. Bye bye.